In the heart of silence, a world awaits. A world that is often overshadowed by the cacophony of our daily existence, yet it remains ever present, waiting for us to discover its depths. It is a world untouched by the clamor of daily life, a sanctuary where peace resides. This sanctuary is not a distant place, but a state of being, accessible to anyone willing to seek it out. Many chase fleeting moments of quiet, yearning for respite from the relentless noise. They seek solace in nature, in moments of solitude, hoping to find a brief escape from the chaos. Yet within that very silence lies a profound power, an unspoken truth waiting to be unveiled. This truth is not something that can be easily articulated, but it is felt deeply within the core of our being. This is the journey inward, a pilgrimage to the core of our being. It is a journey that requires courage and patience as we navigate the inner landscapes of our mind and soul. It is a path often overlooked, dismissed as passive or unproductive. In a world that values constant activity and external achievements, the inward journey is often misunderstood. But it is in the stillness, in the absence of external distractions, that we truly begin to listen. In this stillness, we find clarity and insight that eludes us in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. We begin to hear the whispers of our soul, the subtle stirrings of our true nature. These whispers guide us, offering wisdom and understanding that can transform our lives. As we continue on this inward journey, we discover layers of ourselves that we never knew existed. We find a deep sense of peace and contentment that comes from within, independent of external circumstances. This journey not only connects us to our true selves, but also to the universe around us. We begin to see the interconnectedness of all things and our place within the grand tapestry of life. Embracing the silence, we unlock the transformative power of stillness. It is in this stillness that we find our strength, our purpose, and our true essence. The unspoken truth is revealed, and we are enlightened. This enlightenment is not a destination, but a continuous journey of growth and self-discovery. And so we embark on this eternal journey, ever seeking, ever growing, and ever finding boundless peace within the silence. The world is a symphony of sound, a cacophony of voices vying for our attention. From the moment we awaken until we lay our heads down to rest, we are bombarded with information, stimulation, and demands. This constant barrage can leave us feeling overwhelmed, disconnected, and lost in a sea of external noise. But the most pervasive noise is often not external. It is the relentless chatter of our own minds. Our thoughts, like unruly children, clamor for our attention, trapping us in an endless cycle of worry, planning, and rumination. This internal noise prevents us from experiencing the present moment, from connecting with the stillness that resides within. Imagine a leaf caught in a rushing stream. It is tossed and turned, swept along by the relentless current. This is how many of us live our lives, caught in the relentless flow of doing, achieving, and striving. We rarely pause to question our direction, to simply be present in the flow of life. Stepping out of this current requires conscious effort. It means making a deliberate choice to turn down the volume of external distractions and to quiet the incessant chatter of our minds. It is a process of disengaging from the constant doing and reconnecting with the being. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is a presence in and of itself. It is an expansive void, pregnant with possibilities. It is in this fertile ground of stillness that our true nature can emerge. There are countless paths to finding stillness. Some find solace in nature, surrounded by the quiet grandeur of mountains or the gentle lull of ocean waves. Others discover it through meditation, quieting the mind and turning their attention inward. The key is not the method, but the willingness to create space for silence in our lives. It is about carving out time each day, even if just for a few moments, to disconnect from the external world and reconnect with our inner world. Journaling can also be a powerful tool, allowing thoughts to flow freely and creating a dialogue with oneself. Physical practices like yoga can help in grounding the body and mind, making it easier to access that inner stillness. Mindful walking, where each step is taken with intention and awareness, can also lead us to a place of inner calm. Engaging in creative activities such as painting or playing a musical instrument can be another pathway to stillness. Even simple acts like sitting quietly with a cup of tea can become a meditative practice if done with mindfulness. Gazing at the stars can remind us of our place in the universe, bringing a sense of peace and perspective. Listening to the sound of rain can be soothing, helping to quiet the mind and bring us into the present moment. Lighting a candle and watching its flame can be a simple yet profound way to focus the mind and find stillness. Deep breathing exercises can help to calm the nervous system and bring a sense of tranquility. Reading a book in a quiet, cozy nook can also be a way to retreat from the noise of the world and find inner peace. Ultimately, finding stillness is about creating moments of peace and presence in our daily lives, allowing us to reconnect with our true selves. As we become more accustomed to the sound of silence, we begin to notice a subtle shift within. The incessant chatter of our minds begins to subside, replaced by a sense of spaciousness and clarity. It is in this space that we can begin to hear the echoes of our soul, the whispers of our intuition and inner wisdom. These whispers may come in the form of subtle feelings, intuitive insights, or a deep knowing that transcends rational thought. They are often drowned out by the noise of our daily lives, but in the stillness, they can emerge with startling clarity. Silence speaks a language all its own, a language that is not bound by words or logic. It is a language of feeling, of intuition, of deep inner knowing. Learning to understand this language requires patience, practice, and a willingness to relinquish control. We must let go of our need to analyze, interpret, and make sense of everything. Instead, we learn to simply be present with what arises in the stillness. We observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment, allowing them to come and go like clouds passing through the sky. In this way, we create space for deeper insights and understanding to emerge. The world is a complex and often chaotic place. We are constantly bombarded with information, confronted with difficult choices, and challenged to navigate a myriad of relationships and responsibilities. It is easy to feel overwhelmed, lost in a sea of uncertainty and doubt. Yet amidst this chaos, silence offers a sanctuary of clarity. When we connect with the stillness within, we tap into a source of wisdom and guidance that transcends the limitations of our rational minds. We gain a fresh perspective, a sense of peace and understanding that allows us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease and grace. The journey into silence is not a linear path. It is a spiral that we travel throughout our lives, constantly evolving. There will be times when we are drawn deeply into the stillness, and times when we find ourselves caught up in the whirlwind of external distractions and chaos. The key is to approach this journey with a sense of curiosity, compassion, and a willingness to simply begin again, no matter what. Each time we return to the stillness, we deepen our connection to our true nature and essence. We develop a greater capacity for presence, awareness, and inner peace, enriching our lives. In a world that constantly pulls us towards the past and the future, where our minds are often cluttered with endless thoughts and distractions, silence invites us to embrace the power of presence. This silence is not just the absence of noise, but a profound stillness that allows us to connect deeply with ourselves and the world around us. It is in the stillness of the present moment that we find true peace, joy, and fulfillment. This stillness is a sanctuary, a place where we can retreat from the chaos of daily life and find solace. When we are fully present, we are no longer lost in the regrets of yesterday or the anxieties of tomorrow. We let go of the burdens that weigh us down and embrace the freedom that comes with living in the now. We are fully engaged in the richness of the now, experiencing life with all our senses. Every sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch becomes more vivid and meaningful. This practice of presence extends beyond our formal meditation practice. It becomes a way of life. It is not confined to moments of stillness, but permeates every aspect of our daily existence. We bring this awareness to our everyday activities, finding joy in the simple act of washing dishes, walking in nature, or sharing a meal with loved ones. Each moment becomes an opportunity to practice mindfulness and deepen our connection to the present. By journaling mindfully, we can reflect on our day with presence, capturing the essence of our experiences and the lessons they bring. Engaging in mindful activities with others, such as yoga or group meditation, fosters a sense of community and shared presence. We support each other in our journey towards greater awareness and inner peace. Even in the simplest of actions, like taking a walk in the park or savoring a cup of tea, we can find moments of profound presence. These small acts become rituals of mindfulness, grounding us in the here and now. As we cultivate the power of presence, we begin to radiate inner peace and joy. Our interactions with others become more meaningful, and we approach life with a sense of gratitude and wonder. The power of presence is a gift we give to ourselves and to the world. It is a reminder that amidst the hustle and bustle, we can always find a moment of stillness, a moment to simply be. The power of silence is available to all of us, regardless of our background, beliefs, or life experiences. It is a universal language that transcends cultural differences and societal norms. It is a sanctuary that we can access anytime, anywhere, simply by turning down the volume of the external world and tuning into the stillness within. Embrace the silence. Discover the profound peace, clarity, and wisdom that await you in the depths of your being. For it is in the stillness that we truly awaken to the fullness of who we are.